What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Awakened and my launch era playthrough. Now here we are. It's been what? It's been like a week and a half? Maybe even 2 weeks since I did an episode on this Let's Play, and it's time to get on through the campaign. So we are at... where are we? We are not in Massacre. We are on hard mode, and we're coming up on lava mines. Now, before I get started on lava mines, I do have some points to apply. And let's see, I got 9 more points here. Last episode, we saw how awesome those harpoons were early game. And I think I want to get a little bit more harpoon action going. However, I want to use the walls, too, from the Squire. Mixed emotions here. I think I'm going to just continue on into range, and that is going to get my range. Where am I going to be sitting now? So I'm at 24 range, 8 fort, 1 power. Obviously a long way to go there. Now let's see, how about the Huntress? Where's the Huntress doing? Now the Huntress has been all about those traps, and I put everything into fort so far. I think maybe it's time to go with a little bit of power. So let's go ahead and dump everything directly into power. Now let's see, my apprentice is mainly range and then fort and power, and I think it may be time to start going into power on the apprentice as well. Let's throw all 9 of those points there, and then on the monk, we're 5 fort, 15 range, 1 rate. Mixed emotions here, but I think I'm going to continue into range on the monk. Let's get some fatty auras before we start doing anything with power there. Now, let's see, is that all of them? Looks like that is all of them, so we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and hop on in to a hard mode lava mines. Here we go. Alright, and here we go, the lava mines. I turned that hardcore toggle off, of course, just because I just want to blaze through it. I want to get through this playthrough. Plus, I don't want to hold a bunch of loot that I can't use yet. Now, let's see, what do we have starting off here? We're going to start this bad boy off with 200 DU. So let's go, kind of good old faithful. It's just been an explosive trap in a wall. Has really gotten the job done to this point. Not enough to do 2 here and then 2 on the other side, but what we'll do is we'll just go 1 over here and then DPS the rest. I think I'm going to run Apprentice DPS for this one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get another Splody here, and then that. Yeah, that's going to take care of all of our starting mana for the most part. So let's just go ahead and get it. This side, of course, would be my strong side. This being my weak side is where I want to start DPSing. So I do want to let this trap put its work in, though, because as you see, hitting for 32 is not exactly crushing it over here. Now, I will upgrade a weapon for the playthrough, but I'm probably not going to do it until I get to Alchemical Labs with the Demon Lord fight. I'm probably just not going to worry about it, as I think, although the ogres will probably be quite painful to deal with on this particular map, I think I probably have a decent chance of finding a slightly better weapon for any of the heroes. Whatever hero has the best weapon is the one I'll DPS on when it comes to killing the Demon Lord. Just about there. I could just drop a Flame Burst to help me out here, but I think we will limp our way through here. We got an up arrow over here. What do we got? Miner's Work Boots. Ooh, that's a nice pair too. I'll have to throw that on my Huntress here once we get through the wave. Okay, now no archers. Really, the mob I have to worry about is archers. Ooh, those traps are chaining now. I should have spread them out a little more. Bad news there. Gonna eat charges like crazy. Well, they dished out the pain over on this lane. So we got 2 bads left. 2 archers, imagine that. I want to get some more harpoons in. Of course, last episode we saw the power and glory of the poon. So, yeah, I kind of want to get some harpoons going. Let's see, I'm certain that's going to be an upgrade, right? 2 fort 2 power is better than 0 fort 3 power. So let's go ahead and we'll equip that piece. Doesn't look like anything else as far as... Ooh, that would be a staff upgrade right there. And what do we have here? There's a guard chest piece. So the one armor set I'm not using is the first green that drops for me. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let me see. This, however, what? I'm 2 times 32, and that's 3 times 26. That would be an upgrade, there's no doubt. Let's just go ahead and equip that bad boy. And oh yeah, now we got the 3 projectiles. And let's see. I want to spread these traps out a little bit. I don't want them chaining like that. Let's just put it like right here. If the 2 targeting labels are touching, they will chain, or close enough, they will chain. So as long as I keep those separate, it will be GG's here. Let's do the same thing over here. I'm going to put it out there a little bit ways. And let's see, let's get those poons rocking. So, let's see, let's go, we'll go a poon here. We'll go... Actually, we can throw down multi-poons. This is a multi-poon operation. So let's get multiple poons down. Do I have enough for one more? I don't. I'm just short. Well, I could do something else over here, though. Throw, maybe an ensnare down. Yeah, I think that'll get us. So, let's get it into wave 2 here and make this happen. I'm going to throw the rest of this mana on these walls, just to get them a little juicier. Get those repairs all squared away. Looking good so far. It's looking like I might have enough health into my traps now where they're not like in desperate need of repair at all times. That's a plus. Of course, this is only wave 2. I don't want to get too uppity thinking I'm a badass all of a sudden because, you know, level 12 is level 12. I'm hoping I find even a better weapon than this, but if I have to, this will be the weapon I'll upgrade to use on the Demon Lord. Yeah, we're doing good here. I need to just get some upgrade mana. As soon as I get these harpoons upgraded, they will be beast mode indeed. But we need to fill the map out first. Let's see, let's go. More poons! Where do we want it? Do we want it up top? The range is not great there. I'm afraid if I put it here, I'll lose a lot of projectiles or they'll get cleaved. There, I'm sure it's going to get cleaved, but I kind of like that spot. You know what? This is the flyer lane. Let's go one more, and then that's going to leave me 9. Let's go ahead and throw a... Or that's a strength drain. Let's go with an ensnare over here. And then that's going to leave me 6 more. What do we want to do with the 6? Well, I mean, naturally, more harpoons, right? There we go. Now we're looking good. And for these traps, we're going to repair them because I do want to get a couple of upgrades in. I shouldn't have upgraded the one in the front, because the one in the front is the most likely to be destroyed, you know? Let's see, no overly exceptional loot on the ground. Let's see what's here. A guard piece. I'm using guard on somebody, right? Or no, I'm not using guard on anybody either. There's another guard piece. Well, I mean, maybe I need to start using guard on somebody. Not really sure. But anyway, here we go. Wave number 3. Let's get it. Same thing. I'm just going to dump this leftover right into this wall here. Now we got 3 harpoons on each lane. One of them upgraded. As I get more upgrades on these poons, the power will grow tremendously. So we can't get some of this mana. We're out of DU now, so here on out, it's just all about the upgrades. Let's see, let's get that one up. Grab some of this juice from over here. And that's our last poon on this side to up. Oof, that could have been ugly. And then what have we got here? Let's get that one as well. I should be able to get several upgrades in here. Going all physical damage is why I'm not worried about the strength drain. Now, the strength drain aura makes a big difference when ogres are hitting your walls. But remember, the ensnare also slows the attack. So, like, as far as ogres on walls go, like, the real sweet spot that you want to be at would be to have an ensnare and a strength drain. Let me see. Let me look at the difference here. See, that one is 33? That's not right. Something's just wonky with that tooltip, I believe. 33, 55 damage every 10 seconds? Maybe that is right. Yeah, it actually looks about right. So not having any defense rate apparently is kind of a big deal. Let's see. What do we have here? Staff's no good. You know what? Let's just upgrade both of those, and we'll repair that. And then what can we do? We can start on a second tier of ballista upgrades or harpoon upgrades. Get those things really screaming. Let's check out the damage here on this bad boy now. 335 damage. Oh my gosh. Crushing it. But remember, it's going to be 335 damage to everyone that bolt passes through, and it will pierce them all. So, definitely good stuff there. The poons for the win! You know what? I might try to use harpoons all the way through this playthrough. I might just switch my apprentice over to a waller. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wave 4. I mean, just imagine if those points I had... Well, I've only got 5 points, I think, in the fort for the walls. I was going to say, just imagine if those 5 points were into rate or more power or whatever. It would be tremendous. At this state in the game, it would be extremely tremendous. Go ahead and get this one repaired too. Still only halfway done. You can tell we are hitting the final waves. Because, geez. Taking forever for the mobs to get out. But that will change, of course, as soon as we get into the higher difficulties. Man, that explosive trap put some work in that time. Or did I not repair it last wave? I may have not repaired it. We'll just ignore those flyers with all these poons over here. It's a little side benefit. Poons just happen to be flyer destroyers. So that works out quite well. All about the projectiles on these weapons right now. Oof, right in the face. Jeez. Just about there. Just a few more left. And we got some levels too. I'm not going to bother putting those points in right now. Actually, I think that aura would have held. Let's see. We've got a nice bit of mana now. I think we'll just upgrade the trap in the front. You know what? Let's just hit both the traps. And what's in the box? Oh, power and range. Man. That's an upgrade. My level's too low. Alright, well, we'll keep that. And then there's a militia piece. No power. It's a DPS piece, but we'll keep that bad boy as well. I'm using militia gear on the Squire, so that might work out. Level 14. Yeah, I still can't use it. This is part of the reason why I was saying I just wanted to go through on not hardcore. First off, you know, I don't want to have any do-overs due to derpage. But additionally, there's just no point in getting the loot that I can't use yet. Let's see, 200 left. Let's throw one more upgrade. We'll get it on that bad boy. And let's get wave 5 rolling here. Now this one will take a minute or two to get through. We also will have some meat coming out that we're going to have to burn through. Hopefully my harpoons don't get cleaved up too bad. We will find out soon enough. How we doing over here? Doing pretty good. These explosive traps go off, just everything pops. Mana for days laying around there. So wonderful. Let's see, we'll go with an upgrade right here. At this point, just spreading the ups around. Need what? Another 25 before I can do another upgrade or anything. Or 23. And that will probably be right here as soon as I get this pack on top of those Splodies. Uh-oh. The Poon's getting distracted by the ground lane, letting the flyers in. We can't have that business. What do we got here? Defense rate on that piece. I mean, you find a 3 projectile weapon at this point, it's just GG, you know? So I'm pretty happy that I found the one I found anyway. $90 mobs left. Another set of flyers. Wow, range and rate. Let's definitely keep those. That one's only got defense rate on it. The Poons do great with the flyers when there's not a bunch of ground mobs there, but they do get distracted quite readily by all the ground mobs. Let me snag that just in case. Almost got exploded. Okay, we got 82,000 health on Mr. Ogre rolling out. So let's see how this does. Let me hit these traps before the Ogre gets here. Ooh, oh! Oh, so close. I almost made it out. And all that's left is the Ogre. So, I mean, this should be a wall repair simulator for the most part. I mean, these harpoons are getting cleaved, but that Ogre's taking some heat. So, getting plenty of damage in on him. I think I will have to throw some repairs on these. Actually, you know what? Oh, I can't upgrade them. Dang, that would have been sweet. I can upgrade that wall, so I can let that wall get real low, and it's all good. I can actually upgrade that bad boy twice, so GG's there. I think I better get one of them going here. Uh-oh. Oh, the ultimate derp. I waited too long. That's alright. The apprentice can save the day. There's no doubt. Let's just not get hit by any ogre boogies. And we'll just keep walking this guy back and forth in front of all my stuff until he meets his end. This could take a few minutes. Let him get down there. I need to let him get down there a little bit further. Let those Poons get some shots off, because they're doing... I mean, one harpoon bolt is substantially more damage than I'm putting out in that amount of time. So let's get it close enough where the harpoon shoot, and then we'll go grab him. And there we go. There's a little harpoon action. And we get to walk him around. Let's go for a walk there, Jimothy. And let him go back. And this time, I think the Poons may take him out. I'm not sure how much health he's got left. Dude can't aim, that's for damn sure. What on earth makes him think I was going to go over there? And there we go. So, catastrophe averted with taking Mr. Ogre for a little walk. So, that will do it for this episode. Thanks an absolute ton for watching. Make sure to click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll still have the Massacre playthrough going here. I'll have this playthrough finished up here in, hopefully the next couple of weeks. And hopefully, by the time we get done with all that, we've got some more stuff to play on the main account. So thank you all so much once again. I will see you all next time around. Take it easy.